Stuck on Stuff playlist is out now.
Oh boy.
Better make sure you go grab that, yo. Every song we have ever played on this show is on there. I am feeling fucking great. There is nowhere I would rather be on a Wednesday night at 7 than with you two fucks.
Jules, we recorded?
Yep.
We out here? I'm gonna let it rock for just a second. How many? More like 100, but we out here.
Stiz vibing right now.
We love them and leave them alone, Snuk. We don't care if they cry. But what happened? I told you not to scratch my back like that.
Let's go. Weirdos.
Here we go. I'm not done though.
Let's go.
I'm not done.
Oh, all right. Random selections this week. Still.
R.I.P. to the bar, Snuk. We're losing so many of them. The Fours.
It all makes sense.
McGreevy's. The Poorhouse.
If you enjoy a good white bar at the end of the night, at some point you're gonna hear this.
You're
record.
gonna hear this, and I miss it.
Yeah.
Where was she living?
Good white bar.
Top 5 white bars in Mass.
Top 5 white bars in Mass.
It's a vibe.
Sopranos.
Born and raised in Chelsea, Mass. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Let's go.
Come on, man. If you was not in a bar.
Real shit, I was not hip to this song for like a very long time until I was really older in life.
I was trying to take something home. It's getting close to the end of the night. I need to go home with something.
Yeah.
I need to go home with something. Who's coming home with me? The smell of wine and cheap perfume.
I learned this shit because of the Sopranos fucking finale, and I still haven't even seen.
Still hasn't seen Sopranos. Please fucking tweet this guy and tell him to watch the Sopranos. Jesus Christ.
If you're chilling with whites and they're closing a bar and they play this shit, literally the whole bar sings this shit.
Facts, bro.
Yeah. So I had to learn this shit because I'm white.
That's right. Hashtag chilling with whites.
So,
please hashtag
so I know that the hook and all that.
All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving, though. Let's keep it moving.
Uh-oh.
Let's squeeze one more in there, Snuk, before we start.
Now we're in my lane right here. I see what you're doing there. We're tying in.
I'm sorry. I was so drunk. I'm so sorry. I accidentally shot you in the foot.
I like tying in the weekly stories with the music, man. That's good.
Is there another instrumental that rappers have gone over more than this?
We should do that list. That's tough. This is definitely one of them. Who shot you? I see you, Jules, on the camera. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of dope, Stiz. Over there.
Yeah, I see it.
The third camera, I like that.
Separate the weak
from the
hops.
Leap hard to creep them Brooklyn streets. What's on, nigga? Fuck all that bickering beef. I can hear sweat trickling down your cheek.
What was his quote, Stiz? Why he shoot her? What was the exact quote?
Tory Lanez allegedly texted Meg Thee Stallion the night after the incident and said, "My bad, yo." Nah, apparently he said, "Sorry, I got too drunk."
Got too drunk. We've all
like
sent that
disco
text.
and yeah,
usually
man,
it's not after you clap
shot
a female in the foot though.
And not just a female, the fucking one of the biggest selling female artists on the fucking planet, bro.
Like, people are gonna notice that one. Yeah.
Hit her up and say, "Yo, my bad, yo, my bad." You know when I'm off that hen rock, yo, some things start happening.
I just be shooting.
Damn, Stuck on Stuff, episode 74? 74, gentlemen. We are back out here. Stiz Grimey, your co-host, host to my left. MC extraordinaire, last to leave out now, Superstar Snuk in the building. Shout out Engineer Jules, always keeping us together, always keeping us on track. Make some noise for DJ Jules. DJ Jules.
Before we get into it, what did you think of the last show? I liked it a lot with Dave.
Shout out Dave Russo. Thank you for coming on. I had a great time.
I thought that was a dope show.
Yeah, I had a great time. That was a great episode. There were a few laughs shared. I thought his homeschooling bit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there was.
What did he say? He was like, he's like, recess was pretty fun or some shit like that.
Yeah, we painted our garage.
Yeah, that was art class. Art class. His mom was taking roll call.
I thought that was a good ep.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good ep too. You bodied him a couple times that I thought was hilarious when he started dancing and you just very quickly was just like nailed it.
Well, so I
was
looked over.
Dying,
I looked over and your body, your frame was blocking him. So all I seen was the hands, whatever the fuck he was doing, the freak out with his hands. And so all I see is his hands. I was like, nailed it. I have no idea what that dance is.
Oh my god! And then the wrestling thing that was hilarious.
I did body him on that one.
You're like, yeah, but I watch real wrestling. I'm like, what you fucks did. That was pretty fucking hilarious.
Just a dope episode. I had a good time. That was dope.
Yeah. So that's available now on YouTube. You can check out the video on all DSPs. You can get the audio. And there's some clips on our Instagram.
And I actually have a correction from the last episode.
Oh, a correction.
Correction. I find these from time to time, and I forget to bring them up.
Very seldom do we.
He was talking about the Jim Carrey scene when he beats himself up.
Yeah, me, myself, and Irene.
He said me, myself, and Irene. That's in Liar Liar.
Oh, that's right. The courtroom scene.
And me being ahead, I should have known that and gone along with it. But I was so fucked up by the point that you said you never seen Me, Myself, and Irene I just kind of overlooked it and was like, can't believe you never saw fucking Me, Myself, and Irene.
Have seen Liar Liar though. I love that movie.
Yes, and he beats the shit out of himself.
That's right. The pen is blue.
Yes. So I think Dave just mistakenly said that Me, Myself, and Irene, but there is some parts with he face contortions and all that shit that he does in that shit too.
Yeah. I didn't watch Me, Myself, and Irene, which I
don't know
that I was
how.
Gonna do.
That's so weird to avoid.
I gotta check that. I gotta see what it's on. I'll tell you though, that is one of those things. Like that's one
Family
of these
Brothers,
times,
I think.
Is it really? Well, I will literally watch anything those guys do. But that's one of those things where like there has been a couple times, I won't lie, where I've been like, fuck, Comcast would have been kind of clutch in this moment.
Mm-hmm. Like right now.
Yeah, like, you could just type in Me, Myself, and Irene.
When Celtics are about to close out Toronto right now, and I can't see it in the corner right here because Stiz got rid of Xfinity.
You got any money on this game tonight or what?
I got a few bets going. Nothing too crazy, but I'm just trying to recoup what I've been losing the last.
Oh, really? It's like that?
Yeah, it's been a rough week. Been a rough week for this professional gambler.
Wifey must be loving the new.
She's not thrilled.
The new.
She's not.
Not habit. What am I trying? Like something you do in your fun time.
Hobby.
Yeah, your new hobby. Yes.
Yes.
Wifey must be loving the new hobby.
Could call it a habit because it's destructive. It's been very destructive so far. Yeah.
That's all right, bro. The first step is admitting that you have a problem.
Oh yeah, so I know it's there. It is what it is.
That's all good. All right, Stuck on Stuff, episode 74. What should we get into? What was the big story of the week? What should we talk about?
I don't want to hear no
few things on the dock.
I don't want to hear no shit from you about this, which I know I probably will. But to me, the biggest shit this week was Kim K announcing.
Wait a minute. No.
Kim Kardashian announcing that the Kardashians on E will be no longer after this next season in 2021.
Oh, no.
14 years, Stiz. 14 years of the Kardashians is over just like that. And we were talking recently about how, when we first heard her name, like what we thought, would we ever hear her name again and shit? When Ray J smashed and we watched the vid. Yeah, kid. 14 years, 20 seasons, dog.
Damn.
20 seasons of the Kardashians. And everybody that's listening, males especially, at front that they don't watch the shit. All right, so I might not fucking sit down, appointment TV, and watch the fucking shit, especially now, last bunch of seasons. But shut up. You watch that shit when you go watch it.
Yeah.
Or you nailed your brains out to it when you're alone and it's on E. Like it's
I nailed my brains out to the Kim K Superstar video there.
Yeah,
that's the official porn thing, but
yes, that's a big story, yo.
Listen,
what does she do next?
You know what? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna give her the round of applause because, yo, that's big. I mean, listen, they have built a fucking empire.
It's an empire, man.
I have to imagine though that because they're canceling this shit, that they have something in the bag. They got something.
Of course, she don't even need to do TV. I'm saying their makeup lines and all that bullshit they do, clothing they're set for life.
Yeah,
but yeah. What are they going to do TV-wise? Meaning, what do I look at wise when I need to look at her? IG, she still put some hot shit on IG and shit. She's still my
Breaks
number
the
one
internet
girl
every
right
once
now.
in a while, yeah.
She's my numero uno right now.
Really?
Still.
She's been that way. Yeah, she's been your number one for a little while,
I don't know
right?
what it is, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised it is coming to an end. You figured they would have kept that bag coming, but
So you know what happens?
It's a little intrusive.
It just came to me what happens. So the Jenner girl's gonna get her own one. The other Jenner one that's a
spinoffs.
model. Yeah, it's a ton of spinoffs.
Yo, the other one like looking right lately.
Which one?
The one that's
the tall
normally
one?
not
Kylie.
looking right. No.
Oh,
Courtney. No, not Courtney.
Kendall.
Not Kendall either.
Kendall Jenner.
Nah, the other one.
It's only two Jenners.
Well, then maybe not the Jenner, the Kardashian.
Courtney.
No, but
Chloe.
it's not Chloe. Chloe
she
kind
looks
of
right,
looks
but she
right,
got a lot
bro.
of work done and shit. But
yeah,
whatever.
she does. Yeah, she got a lot of work done, but she be looking right. So.
Yeah. R.I.P. the Kardashians,
R.I.P. the
man.
Kardashians.
It's been a hell of a 14 years.
It was a run, bro.
Right?
I don't think there's any other fucking reality television that.
I think if you take away the MTV ones, like the challenges and the Real Worlds and the shit like that, I think I should see that. That might. I wonder what the record is.
It's definitely up there. That's for sure. I can't believe they had 14 seasons worth of shit to talk about. Like
they didn't.
Jesus.
They talked about literally not one thing.
True, yeah. That is very
They
true.
were on the beach or they were like having dinner and then people filmed it.
Oh my lord.
It's like them housewife shit.
Is she still with Kanye? What's the deal with that?
Technically, because remember he tweeted that weird shit about her chilling with
was
it Meek?
Meek,
right?
Meek Mill, yeah.
And then nothing. I never heard nothing after that.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I'll take your apology now if you'd like.
What's that for?
You could just apologize and then I'll tell you after.
What? Nah, I ain't apologizing for shit. What?
I believe, and I think a lot of other people do that. Brandy walked away with that W.
Wow, you're not serious, right?
That's what I'm just saying.
Did you watch it?
No, I did not. I skimmed through it.
Fuck out of here. What is that?
But I saw the time. I'm sure if you, I searched Brandy 1, so that may have limited my search. But I don't know. I heard Button talking about it. They kind of felt that Brandy won.
Really?
That Brandy was taking super subliminal shots at Monica. That they both kind of like,
by the end of it,
Brandy's
a herb.
What the fuck was Monica wearing? Were those boots? Were those pants? Were those pant boots? Boot pants? I don't know what they were.
She did what she came there to do. I thought she completely bodied Brandy. I'm talking 15-5 shit, fucking 13-7 shit. I thought she bodied her. I don't know. I don't like Brandy. I told you that in the last shit. She's a cornball. Her music, a lot of it is really like corny to me. Monica has some hard shit, some gangster shit. I fuck with her.
I was never really a Monica stan. I guess I was.
I'm just comparing it to the two. Like I don't fucking.
Neither of us bump fucking.
Yeah, we're not huge heads of either one of them. But I thought I called it right. But yeah, we didn't get to touch on it because we had a guest last weekend.
But it was interesting. You see the new one that's coming is like Gladys Knight versus fucking.
I saw that earlier.
Crazy.
I was thinking over a week ago. I was like, at some point they're gonna appeal to these old heads. Because there's actually a lot of them in there when you're watching some of the battles
yeah, for sure.
So I'm curious what the numbers of that are gonna do. What is it? Gladys Knight and what? Patti LaBelle is it?
I don't know. That might be right though. Patti LaBelle and Gladys.
I'm Gladys Knight. Who said that? Something like a pimp. I'm Gladys Knight.
Oh, I don't know.
Andre.
That was pretty
Andre
good.
3K.
Oh, did you see the video? Someone saw
Andre 3K.
Andre 3K sighting, and he was just randomly playing the flute
with the
in front
flute
of like a Trader Joe's somewhere.
Everybody's like.
Utah.
Everybody in the comments like, I wish I would fucking randomly bump into Andre 3K playing the flute.
Apparently, like that's what happens. You just you're right. Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
Are set for the next.
That one might surprise you because people don't realize the songs that they know and that it's actually, that it's them though. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That's crazy. That's gonna be a battle, and the fucked up shit is if it's on a mad random night like a Monday or Tuesday or some shit, I'll tune in that bitch and see what it is.
Let me let's see. Hold on, real quick. Let me pull up Gladys Knight.
Also, they must be getting ready in a few weeks to be doing some really, really ratchet shit.
You think so?
If they're gonna set it off with LaBelle and yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm not sure if this is. Let's see if you know this.
Dog, they got. That's a whole vibe, dog. It's a different vibe, though.
I'm not sure if that's what it's gonna be, but I'm waiting for the hook to come in. The one that's green.
Yeah, it sounds like yeah.
Let's see.
But that's original?
Gladys Knight and the Pips. That's what came up. Doesn't sound like it though. Yeah, I mean,
That's gonna be a
exactly.
different
Like,
vibe.
like you're saying, if it's on like a friggin' Monday or a Tuesday or whatever, like I'll tune in.
Yeah,
I
I'll
ain't got
peep it.
shit else to do.
Yeah, why
unless
not?
I'm smashing my brains out to something.
Oh shit! How's Zoom dating going?
Zoom dating is all right now. It's led to physical dating. So
Whoa.
you know what I mean? I'm
Jesus
out here.
Christ.
I am out here.
That online shit does lead into real life shit.
For real. Leads to fucking.
Yeah, baby. That's
Sorry.
what that leads right into that. Directly into that.
Pound Town. No, I'm only joking. Yeah. So no, it's good though. It's good. Yeah. All right. So Kardashians, Gladys Knight, Brandy Bonnie, Monica. What else is going on?
I think we're caught
there?
up, so we can get into the new shit
Yeah,
now.
let's get into the new shit.
Or
This
stuff,
was
if you
great.
will.
This was great, Snuk. I thought of you the second I saw this.
What's that?
Your boy, Vince McMahon,
Oh man,
is with the shits, bro.
Yeah, he
and
don't give a
he
fuck.
is not fucking playing.
What'd he do
bro.
this time?
We love our game, Cameo Roulette, which I will say that subsequently I saw that game being played other fucking places.
Where? Because I remember I
don't know,
told you
just
that
like
and it
yeah,
was after
it
us.
was. It was
And it was
everyone I've seen was after us.
There was a local FM station after we premiered that shit on our shit.
On Doug's.
I heard them doing that shit
Yeah,
live on the show
yeah.
on like a Saturday morning when they had time to kill.
And listen, whatever.
No.
I might not even say
No.
that you stole from us, but a lot of people have the same great ideas.
I don't know,
All I'm
that
saying
was-
is we had that idea first. That's all
else,
I am saying.
What else did you see it on, and what were they calling it? I'm curious what they called
I
it.
forget, dude. I forget, but I saw it, bro.
So it was a video.
I definitely like saw it or I heard it. Like,
And they were doing it the same way, like guess the price of the celebrity or whatever.
yeah, the same exact way we were doing
Wow.
it. Same exact way we were doing it. So, your boy Vince McMahon came out and basically he said, "Yo, all my talent, everyone who signed to the WWE, you have 30 days to get the fuck off Cameo, or
Immediately.
else you're fucking fired. I'm not
Yes.
playing this shit.
Yes. No-
Stop fucking devaluing my brand."
No third party shit. He said.
Yes. So the article said it would appear at the end of the WWE talent using Twitch, Cameo, YouTube, and other third parties to make extra income and build name for themselves
Oh,
outside the
shit, hold
WWE
on.
is coming to an end.
That includes YouTube.
That includes YouTube.
That's gonna be a big problem for somebody like Xavier
Yes.
Daniel. Xavier.
Oh, why he's on YouTube heavy?
His shit is his. He has like a gaming thing.
that's fucked
that his
up.
shit has like over 1 million
That's
followers.
fucked
and
Wait,
up.
but
shit.
can they mess with his gaming thing? That's separate. He's not like using.
Almost
That's
like he signed them to a
His
360
fame.
deal.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
can't be. I think it's when you're using your
If he's-
wrestling celebrity.
So because
to
I'm not a
get
gamer,
money.
I don't
You know what I'm
follow his
saying?
shit.
Yeah, but
so
you
I don't
are
know.
always using
Is
your-
he going by his real name or his?
I would
or his
imagine his
WWE
stage
name?
Yeah,
name.
is he using
I would
wrestling to
imagine his
promote
sta- I don't know
his
that.
gaming
but-
page?
If
right?
he is, he might be able to just switch out to his old name and keep it because
Right.
him in particular came to mind right now when you said that. Legit over 1 million subscribers and shit. Still, like his shit is super popular.
No, yeah, I believe it. So Vince McMahon sent a letter to talent on Thursday saying they have 30 days to stop engaging with third parties or else face fines, suspensions, and even termination at WWE's discretion. It's unclear what third parties means. However, several wrestlers operate successful Twitch and YouTube channels where they interact with fans while playing video games or other activities.
He's like, yo, fucking, you don't have health insurance.
I know.
And you don't have shit, and now you can't make no money from anybody else. That shit is crazy.
The letter comes following a Sunday meeting with talent about the quote reinvention of the product. Excuse me, where it came up that WWE owns the real names of talent in addition to their character names. So Vince
That
is
shit is
saying,
too
not only
crazy,
do
yeah.
I own Stanley Bruno, I own Stiz Grimey. Fuck you, pay me. Get the fuck off.
And I
this
remember,
shit.
I remember
That's
you
wild.
seen what's his name? He has the HBO show now. He came from like Stephen Colbert and all that shit. He has that half-an-hour HBO show.
John Oliver.
When John Oliver did
He
that
did the
Vince
mean
McMahon
piece.
episode.
That was I never knew any of that.
So all that
They
shit
get fucked.
combined
They're
with
independent
this.
contractors, like you said, they don't get health
And you
insurance.
don't think Vince was hip to that episode?
Oh, he definitely was.
And so he doubles down and it's like, and on top of that, you can't make no money anywhere else. You just don't give a fuck.
This is exactly quoting from the letter. Some of you are engaged with outside third parties using your name and likeness in ways that are detrimental to our company. It is imperative that these activities be terminated within the next 30 days by Friday, October 2nd. Continued violations will result in fines, suspensions, or termination at WWE's discretion.
I'm not going to front. It sounds illegal to me. This is
You
why.
guys disagree with it, though?
I disagree with that.
I disagree.
I don't.
Really?
I don't disagree with it.
I'll school you in a second after you say what you got to say.
Why?
So my reasoning is because if you're doing dumb shit,
That's true. It
Mm-hmm.
can
Like
reflect on
Cameo?
the company.
And people,
and you're doing like $300 for a shot,
And they'll
it
say whatever
looks
the
say
fuck you
dumb
want.
bad for
Yeah.
the brand.
It could be.
100%.
So you
But that gaming thing, like the Twitch, I don't see how that's bad for
on
the
your
brand. That's
side,
actually better, I think.
on your argument, you should have more said about like if they say something fucked up or do something
yeah,
fucked
just
up. You know what
anything
I'm
that
saying?
reflects on the brand.
But the reality
And
is,
they're breaking kayfabe when they're on that, though, right? Too.
Kayfabe's not
I don't
really
know
a
if he's
thing
still
no
holding
more.
on to that. Okay.
So, yo, the real shit at the end of the day, why this shit sounds crazy illegal to me, is that they're not even employees
I'm sweating my
of
balls.
WWE or Vince McMahon. Wrestlers are technically
Independent
independent
contractors.
contractors. So
Yeah.
when you look at it in that way, they don't technically work for them, meaning they don't get insurance for them. They don't. Everything is set up almost like it's a one-off, even though it's not. I mean, they do sign contracts,
Some of
like
them.
3-year
Yeah,
contracts.
yeah,
They all
yeah,
have
yeah.
contracts,
Yeah.
which is confusing in itself because they have contracts, but they're technically all wrestlers are independent contractors.
Yeah.
So
there may be some workaround there.
yeah, there's something just still sounds illegal about it to me.
I know what you're saying.
I know his
on that.
lawyers is on point. Like I'm sure they got it locked in.
yeah.
But I'm just saying it's definitely like morally not cool and like I don't know, a lot of other shit that's not cool.
I don't know.
about it.
You got to think of the bigger picture, though. He has to protect the brand. That's his number one priority.
Yeah, it's a publicly
Well,
traded company.
and he's just known for being a ruthless motherfucker.
Yeah, he don't fuck around.
Even though that Undertaker doc tried to like show him in such a different light.
for like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Vince McMahon's not rich, right?
Nah.
What?
Not at all.
Yeah. I know.
You know
He
what I
needs-
mean?
Yeah, he needs that money.
He's
"You
he's
don't
the
need an
ruthless.
extra
He's a ruthless
$300."
fuck.
I would be fucking
And he's rich.
salted if I was one of these wrestlers, especially one of these lower to mid-level
Yeah.
tier wrestlers,
Yeah.
and I had a Twitch that was popping off, or if I was making a few $1,000s a month off Cameo or something,
Right.
and now here comes this guy threatening me with fines, suspensions, and/or termination. That's fucking crazy.
Especially because of the era that we're in now with all those platforms, is that when wrestlers weren't getting over or the writers weren't writing them
You
in,
almost could do it yourself.
they, like Zack Ryder started this with YouTube like 8-9 years ago. He made his own YouTube channel and started getting himself over.
That's crazy.
It's like he'd be like, what am I doing? I just got it. He would be climbing a fence, and then the caption would be like, he's trying to get over. And like, all these little clever things, right?
yeah.
But he built this channel and got mass subscribers to the point where, like,
They had to
at
start
live
writing
events
him in.
on Raw, the crowd was saying, "We want Ryder," because he built his whole shit up.
Where is he now? How's he doing now? Did it work
He just
overall?
when they had the massive firings a few months ago, he left. And he just popped up on AEW, I believe, the other one. But what I'm saying is, if you go through that trouble and you build your own brand yourself, for them to like not let you get bread off your own brand that you built is kind of crazy.
It's literally.
Yeah, I
I mean,
agree
I
with
think
that.
it's. I
Right?
think it's very similar to what these record labels do now with a lot of these kids, is they try to
Yeah.
give them 360 deals.
Yeah.
Where okay, we'll sign you, but we are signing everything.
Every
We
part
want a
of you,
piece
yeah.
of everything that you do.
Yeah, that's
whether
merch.
that's music, merch,
Yeah.
touring, fucking Twitter, Cameo. They get a piece of it all.
Right.
You know, and
I
usually
don't
the
like it,
conventional wisdom is to stay away from those deals.
I'm a Vince guy, but I don't like it, man. He's
Yeah,
a
that's-
dirtbag at the end
That's
of the day.
wild.
No, I didn't say I like it.
But
Nah,
you
I feel
understand where he's coming from.
I
You get
agree
it.
with it. Like I get it.
Nah, if you're running a company, I get it. You got to have certain things in place so people don't say or do some shit that fucks up your
Right.
in the public eye. You know, fuck you, Debbie. Yeah, he told every employee there, "Fuck you, Debbie."
Right.
That's wild. So I wonder what he thinks, though. I mean, and it's kind of died down a little bit, but I wonder what he was thinking when, you know, for the past 3 to 6 months, Undertaker was out here taking any fucking interview. I swear to God, I think Stuck on Stuff could have booked Undertaker in the past 3 to 6 months.
And he was
did.
doing that shit as Mark
Mark
Calloway.
Calloway,
Fucking, yeah.
right? In like a tank top with his
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
you know, like.
I'm sure he was
I
cool
saw
with that.
the tweet was hilarious. You know, I saw it going around like, wait, Undertaker's really not dead? Like my whole fucking childhood is ruined. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean? I
yeah.
totally thought he was dead.
And you know what else is crazy about that is that now that they have competition with the other ones, AEW, AEW immediately somebody posted something from AEW and they were like, and
Get out there on Cameo.
They were
Go
like,
ahead,
this
do
is
your thing.
this is approved by AEW, meaning like
yeah,
it's
exactly.
okay over
Yeah,
here if
come
you
over
do
to
shit
this
like
side.
this. Yeah.
If you don't want
you
your
don't want
fucking
your-
producers
All
dancing in
up
the
in the
video,
video. Yep.
singing in the background, taking your Cameo money.
So that's kind of a bad look in these times when people know they got more options than just hanging
But
around with Vince.
how is AEW do? So I remember not too long ago we were talking about that. There was the wars that it was going down, and you were like, oh, maybe they might, give them a run for their money. So now it's like 6 months later, a year later. Have they?
Yeah. They typically beat them in the ratings. The problem is it's Wednesday night ratings and they're going against NXT, which is WWE's
not Monday night
third brand.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not SmackDown or Raw. It's their third, what used to be the developmental territory.
Yeah.
And they have their own show. But they're still technically beating a WWE show on Wednesday nights.
That's still, listen,
they go back and forth.
Look.
They go back and forth. But yeah, they beat them all the time.
Yeah, that's still a good look.
Talking about that, around 1 million viewer type shit.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's just based off the brand, not necessarily the wrestlers, right? Like WWE, Raw, is that the brand? Would you say it's the wrestlers?
As far as who's on what show?
Because their popularity.
Yeah,
like Monday Night Raw, it's like it's big because of the brand, not because of the lineup. Right?
People know Raw because they've heard it for 25 years or whatever. Yeah,
but and they're gonna have their biggest stars on Raw, obviously. Yeah. At least I think.
But if they get bigger, do they fuck around and go head to head on a Monday or a Friday, like they did back in the day? You know?
Maybe. All right, so fuck Vince McMahon. Yeah. All right, yo, this was coming from the department of like fucking privileged white girls. Your girl Chanel West Coast, who I saw her at the Middle East, who in person.
You saw her? What?
Fucking baddie.
She's a little cutie, probably.
Yeah, she's a little cutie,
but also ugly. It's one of those weird things. But she cute as fuck.
She starts talking. You're like, oh,
yeah. Wait, hold up. Middle East, you said?
Yeah.
Wait, is this a show? A rap show?
Rap show.
She was headlining.
Middle East upstairs.
Upstairs,
Jules, were you?
That name sounds familiar to me.
The girl that's on Ridiculousness.
Rob Dyrdek.
Yeah, the blonde chick there. That's on Rob Dyrdek.
Oh, right. I just watched that.
I think you were like interning at the Middle East.
How does she laugh? Then he'll know.
I know. Because I just watched Ridiculous with her on it.
Yeah.
Her laugh is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think I was there.
I think you were running that show.
Because that name sounded instantly familiar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sold it out too, I believe.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure she could do that. Especially.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Like that's the thing. Like if you have name recognition like that, like people might just come. I mean, look at me. I went there. I hit up leads like, yo, can I get on the list? I was just trying to see her in person. I'm like, yo, I want to see this bitch's butt.
I remember when Charlamagne was shitting on her heavy, and then they had Charlamagne on an episode of Ridiculousness.
Yeah, she went at him.
Yeah. And he bodies her too. It's too easy to body her though.
So she lives in L.A. and she had a birthday party. I believe she turned 32. Chanel West Coast.
Hold up.
That's how old we're getting.
Stop rapping. Those are the people that you know what I'm saying when I was talking about
scavengers.
And
culture vultures.
It's not necessarily to the thing of like the MGK things that we were having.
Yeah.
You know,
same.
She's way worse because she can't rap. Don't fucking rap.
Yeah.
Do something. Just show your ass and your titties on your IG and you're good. You can still go to the Middle East and take pictures with people.
She really thinks that she's talented.
I know. She probably does.
To say?
I know.
She got the money. She linked with like a fucking ill producer probably who penned her a fucking quote unquote hit.
Not a producer in the world you can link with if you're somebody like a Chanel the West Coast.
Garbage. Come on, what are garbage. All right, so she had her 32nd birthday. It was 10 p.m. in the neighbors in Beverly Hills, and the neighbors had to call the cops because there were somewhere between 100 and 200 people. And
what is it? She wilded out on the cops?
COVID. Well, so this is audio of the cops coming to the party to say, listen, there's too many people at your shit. There's not supposed to be parties going on right now in this pandemic. And this is how she.
There's another party up Laurel Canyon off of Mulholland and
snitch.
Fucking snitch.
Right off the bat.
Shut your mouth, you snitch.
300 people, and I only have like less than fucking 100 here. So if you guys
privileged bitch though.
Chaos is gonna cause corona. You should go to the parties that are actually.
Oh wait, it gets better.
I just gave you lots of tips. I'm
snitch.
You. Thank you so much.
Gets better.
I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. Now we appreciate you, Queen.
I love you too. Also, so my ex-boyfriend was shot and killed when he was 19. That murder is still unsolved. So if you guys want to
shut this drunk bitch up, dog. Come on, what are we doing?
You can solve murder mysteries instead of breaking up parties.
Murder.
You know you can solve murder mysteries by doing that.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus
I
Christ,
hate
bro.
rich kids like that, man. She's 30. What? 2 she was celebrating?
32.
Like, still acting like a rich ass kid, man. I hate that shit.
32 years old. But yeah, man, I saw that. I'm like, this fucking girl. She is wild.
I mean, you would wife her in a second, though.
Absolutely. But yeah, your girl, Chanel.
I wouldn't. I couldn't.
All right, should we get into the No Jumper podcast? Is at it again.
Those are the whoas, right?
Yeah, whoa.
Whoas.
That was so great. You had a quote. I got to make that into a drop. You're like, well, that's enough whore talk for one episode. Am I right?
Yeah, let's make that a drop. Every time we talk about dumb bitches, drop that.
I will. That's what you say, and then I'm like, and then I was like, move in. So we live on two different.
Play one after the other.
Yeah, we live on two different planes. So what happened was Celina Powell, after the No Jumper podcast that we spoke about a couple weeks ago, where her and her girl talked about Trey Songz pissing on them and all that.
They're
type
the ones
of
that put them
shit
on blast. And
so the kid Adam 22, who is from New Hampshire, by the way, that kid's from New Hampshire.
I don't know if you told me that.
Yeah,
before.
and then he moved to LA. He was like a BMX, like one of those guys that do tricks on the bikes and shit.
Yeah.
He was in that wave, and then he came up because he just would interview the most ratchet underground, like trap rappers and shit.
Okay.
And that's kind of how he got on. But
so
after that, obviously they looked at the metrics of those video clips with Trey Songz, and obviously the numbers were through the roof with all those clips.
Yeah,
that
that
were
shit
going
got
around
so
with
much,
subscribers.
yeah.
That shit got so much juice.
Yep.
So he gave those two girls their own podcast.
Okay.
Pardon me, I do not know the name of it. So I apologize.
Ain't
But
it No Jumper? No.
No,
that's his
it's called something else. Yeah, the No Jumper is him.
It's called Whoas on deck.
Hooah 24/7. I don't know what it's called.
Sleuths and Whoas.
But they had on this girl who is a porn star and Chief Keef's baby mom.
Okay, so is this the premise of the show? So they're just gonna have on girls that fuck celebrities and shit
dirty
every week?
laundry.
They're gonna air out every week, right? And then we get a new story every week about.
I think so. Are you here for it?
I'm here for it, kind of. Yo, I can't front, man. I cannot front. Well, based on what they gave us last time, what did they give us this time?
Well, today, NFL star Odell Beckham Jr. is in the hot seat, and this girl admitted something about Odell.
So I know what they admitted, but I didn't actually hear it from their mouth. You got the actual.
Yeah, go, baby. You can't. You gotta.
Odell
You
Beckham.
can keep it.
Loud ass bitches, man.
Okay, I will tell y'all the story.
Allegedly. We're avoiding lawsuits here.
I know. I was gonna say someone spoke to lawyers, throwing around. She's like, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
We're dodging.
Okay. Yes, he loves to be shitted on.
Okay,
that was my first time ever. I never
You
thought.
did it? You actually
No,
did
I
it?
Look, I
You did?
want you to look at
Okay,
this girl. So just look at her, and then I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna ask you something.
What the fuck?
I could not do it. That was something like I'm a wild
weird.
ass.
Yeah.
I could do some freak asshole shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But the shit, you can't just do that to me like on the spot. What?
Like
shit
shit
on
right
me
now.
Okay, he wanted me to come on a plane.
Whoa.
He was like, make sure you don't have any underwear. Don't take a shower for 24 hours.
Whoa.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck you on? But he was like, take a picture. This is how I got flown out. He was like, take a picture of me, you shitting. So I was like, all right, fuck, I can do that. So I took a whole video, bitch. What you want? I was
Yo.
like,
Jules is getting a boner over there. What's going on over there, Engineer Jules?
so I sent it to him. I got like the next maybe 2 hours. I was.
Wow.
That's lies.
Was it like a selfie video? How did you do this?
I was just
I
like,
need that.
bitch,
I need
bitch,
lessons.
shitting, just like I made it sexy as possible.
Of course.
I made shitting sexy as possible.
OBJ.
OBJ in the hot seat now. Odell Beckham Jr. did respond on his Instagram today. He posted a picture of himself, and the caption read, and I'm paraphrasing, something along the lines of, "You cannot knock me off my pivot. I'm not taking shit from anyone." Or nobody can shit on me.
Nobody can shit on me,
Nobody
right?
can shit on me. You can't knock me off my pivot, comma, nobody can shit on me.
I do like his response.
It was kind of
like,
you
yo, you
kind of
can't
got to
fuck
get
with
ahead of it. You kind of
Yeah.
got to play along
But
with
at
it.
this point, there's already 1,000 memes I've seen, and he's been shitted on every platform that
Yes. My question is, take a good look at that girl. Do you believe her? Now,
not
what I'm saying
necessarily.
is, it's
So
just
just 'cause
she's
I'm
not
not
the most
attracted to her, right?
attractive girl. And yeah, beauty can be subjective, so, whatever. And there is something to be said, and I've been guilty of it myself, when maybe you are with a girl who is attractive, who is beautiful, and you may cheat on them with someone who is less than attractive.
That's different. It's 2 a.m. What are we doing, baby? Like, that's different.
All right, so maybe, I don't know, maybe that was a 2
Oh, yeah, nah, she gets it.
On me,
that's a 2 a.m. Yo, I'll fly you in tomorrow. Come shit on me. I'll fly you back.
That's why, as an aside, I always say, before you Uber the girl to your house, rub it out. And just rub it out.
Ask yourself, do you still want it?
And then ask yourself, do you still want to pay $50 for that Uber?
Right.
Because there's a good chance that you're not going to want to.
And I feel like if OBJ needed a girl to shit on him, he could get maybe like a better girl, even like close
And that's
by.
the other thing that's been going around is pictures of girls that he has been with / is with, and they are dimes.
Yeah, girls love OBJ.
Dimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course. He bags. OBJ bags girls.
Does he like being shit on?
I'm gonna actually take out of the two. I'm gonna actually take him for his word. Although he technically didn't deny the shit. It was almost in not comedy, but it was almost in. I don't know.
I heard that his woman actually responded to that in the comments.
Oh, he got a girl.
What'd she say?
She said she like confirmed it, and he was like, "You know me too well."
Oh,
I saw that. I did see that.
I don't know the exact quote, but like maybe we can find it.
I did see that. I did.
I mean,
see that,
I'm not
Joe,
putting
now that
it.
you're saying
I'm not
that.
putting it past it. Like, yo, dudes these days are into some weird shit because dudes are growing up with Pornhub right now. Where like,
yo, for
things-
real, there
things
is
that we
something to
didn't
be
know-
said about that.
Yeah,
There is. So you're seeing a bunch of rough sex. You're seeing a bunch of crazy shit.
From a little kid, you're seeing shit that like maybe for me when I was a little kid, I would get fired up for. It's not enough for you though.
Oh my bad. She commented on you.
Oh yeah, because he said no one is
shitting
shitting
my way, and she said on you, and then he was like, "You know me too well."
Okay, so he in that Instagram caption said, "What? No one's shitting.
No matter what shit
is
thrown
at
my way.
me." Okay, and
Thrown
then
my
she
way.
commented on
you.
asterisks on you, and then he responded, "You know me too well."
Okay.
So it appears to be that either he is confirming that he likes to be shit on, or him and his girl know that this is fucking dumb and false, and they're just gonna have fun with it in public.
Yeah,
and that's probably
they're kind of trolling
well,
back.
either way, that's gonna be the side that he's gonna
Fodder,
try to make it seem like I don't know. Well, let's get into it. Which one of you fucking freak shows have been shitted on or pissed on?
All right, so listen. One time at band camp, no.
I told you.
No,
I
I'm
had
never into that. I'm never into
a
that.
semi-minor story, and I told you it off air.
Are we gonna? No,
Nah, we ain't gonna say it on
Can't
air.
say it on there. All right. Yeah, you did say something that wasn't. I just will say it's not crazy.
It's not crazy. No.
It was more funny than anything, and that's what happens when you're with someone who you have like a good relationship with, that you can just fuck around and have fun.
Shit on each other and shit.
Just shit on each other. Yeah, and then the other thing is, like, I think when you're someone like Odell Beckham, you're someone like Drake, you're someone like Brad Pitt, fucking George Clooney, whoever, these mega stars who can literally have sex with pretty much any woman they want any day of the week, regular sex may start to get like boring. Now, I like Missionary. It's fine for me.
I love Missionary. Let me tell you why. And no, it's not because I'm white. It's because like the girls' faces are so fucking hot that I mess with. Jules, can you just get the pieces of like the turds like off the computer screen? It's like giant pictures of shit.
I just want to make sure I get the right one. The right one for the video. For the
all right,
YouTube
but
video.
yo, I want the tea. What freaky shit are you into?
Freaky shit?
What freaky shit are you into?
I think by the definition of the word freaky shit, I would say nothing. Nothing. I like regular shit.
What about feet? Are you into feet?
So to me, that's not freaky. It's just weirdo shit.
Oh, so wait a minute. I'm like, I like a good feet. I like a good foot.
And
so you're calling me a
as
weirdo?
I said, you're a weird guy, Ace.
No way.
Weird guy.
Shitting on people, that's freaky.
Should not
feet,
be.
But feet?
That's weird.
That's
bro.
weird, bro. I'm not getting with that.
The word is more weird than freaky.
No,
for
wait a
me.
minute. Let me defend myself. If you are making love to a beautiful woman, right? And you're on top type shit, and you're attracted to her, and whatever, you're doing your thing, bro. To me, if I'm so attracted to a girl, I literally want to put every part of you in my mouth. So I may or may not in the past have taken a girl's foot and maybe sucked on the toe a little bit.
I'm not against doing
Jules,
that to
can
a
you
hot
plug
girl.
my headphone in a little bit? I have no sound in. Yeah, all right.
I'm not against doing that to a super hot girl. And
all right,
she's
so
mad
there we
clean.
go.
Yeah,
There we go.
of course.
But
But see, that's different. Do you when it's time do you immediately grab her, shove her down, turn around, and come on her feet? Because that's freak shit and weirdo.
That's a
shit.
little crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And I'm real freak.
You know what I have been seeing lately though on Pornhub? Not that I mean someone told me that they see this on Pornhub.
Right.
Is that a girl will jerk off the guy with her feet?
Oh, I've seen that.
Like
you see that on the homepage sometimes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not opposed to you touching my dick with your foot.
We got to do the list.
You gotta have the sexy feet though. That's why I don't think I'm weird, because it's not like people say, "Oh, you love feet." Like I don't love any feet.
See, I
gotta be super attracted to you.
I hate
That's
feet.
what it is. It's not about the feet. It's about how hot the girl is and how attracted you are to her. I think.
Yes.
We got to do a
same
top,
thing like with the back door. I may give that a little
I'm
kiss.
into these top 5 lists now. We got to do top 5
Top five
fucking
fetishes?
Nah, like weirdest shit you actually didn't want to, but hit play on like Pornhub or some shit.
Oh no, I'm not. No,
Not
way.
even to jerk it. Just
I
to be
will
like,
get
what
canceled.
the fuck is
I
this?
will get canceled.
You'll get canceled for life, right?
For life, bro. For life. You ever see those memes and it's like, if I die, please delete my Google browser history?
Yeah.
Guys, please fucking delete my Google browser
So
history.
it's not like-
it's bad.
It's bad,
It's
bad.
raunchy.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
No, I'm half joking, but
It's not like 500-pound fucking guy
BBW.
fucks midget like on fucking on in wheelchair.
I think we spoke about this before, but what is up?
Amputees.
Yeah, that's out there.
Everything is out there. I
What
found
is
out.
up with all like the stepsister porn? I see the
I hate
stepsister
how-
porn crazy,
I hate how
and I
every
watch a lot of it because the
single-
girls are cute. But
Everything on the homepage is either step this, step that, or
Yeah.
my dad, my mom.
Yeah.
So then at some point, so I don't read them no more because they all say that.
Yeah,
so
I
now
know,
I
I
just
don't-
look at
yeah,
what the
I just
girl
look at
looks
what they look like.
Hit play.
Yeah,
But then if
1000%.
so now I bet if somebody did your fucking Pornhub history, it'd be like, oh, he really
It'd be
likes
bad.
really likes his
Incest,
stepmom.
yeah,
Like,
it
it's
really
like,
likes
what? Nah.
incest.
I hate that it says that. Why can't it just be like fucking Ariana slutbag fucks fucking Dickie James or something?
Dickie McDoo.
Yeah, Dickie McDoo. Like, I don't know why. Or just be like, yo, this is an anal joint. This is a BJ joint. Like, I hate that shit with the family shit. So weird. Why is that so
what about the little
poppin'?
finger in the butt? You like the little finger?
Little
in the
finger,
butt?
little thumb in the bum never hurt anybody.
Yeah, for her, not for me. Stay away from my.
I'm all set, yeah.
Stay away from my bum. I had a girl try that one time. I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck you doing? Get the fuck out of here, yo!"
So, just on record, you have never shat on or been shatted on?
No, never.
What about piss?
No, I never been pissed on. No.
Trey Songz was pissing on bitches. These are the same girls that said that.
I will say though, sometimes we say a little too much on
Yeah,
this
we
fucking
do.
podcast.
Yeah, Stiz be
One
giving me
time-
beers and a nice red cup now, and just be like, yo, bringing up subjects.
One time I had like a one night stand, and this chick like squirted, but like bad, bro.
Like an actual squirter, like on Pornhub.
Bad.
I never had a squirter.
And
I'm
not
happy for
gonna
that.
lie, it was my first and really only. You know, may have been a couple girls, like, but this was like, I mean, just not.
That was like a thing.
It
yeah,
felt like she was pissing on me. So in that regard, I have had someone piss on me.
Okay, yeah.
Because it was.
Stiz beat it up. So
It
she
was
squirted.
the grossest. I was not into, and I didn't say anything
And then
because I
there's
didn't
a
want to like
puddle.
embarrass her.
You gotta deal with the
You gotta
puddle. It's like
fucking deal with the cleanup. Like, dude, nasty. Not into that shit. So I can only imagine fucking. It's urine.
When I see squirter shit, I
Nah,
keep
I'm not
scrolling,
with that.
kid.
Yeah,
Keep-
I'm not
keep
with
scrolling.
that. I'm not with that. People are into some weird shit. And hey, listen, I think what you do behind closed doors is fine with me. I don't judge.
Right.
For the most part. I mean, unless it's like super fucking crazy. But
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. Again, people are into weird shit. And again, we're speaking on people that just live totally different lives than we do.
That's
Just
true.
Are in totally different
Weirdo
situations.
fucking shit. But so even though I won't be like attracted to weirdo shit like that, when I hear some weird shit and I know it's available, I'll go peep it. Like not.
I'll look.
not
Who
sexually.
doesn't want to look at a car accident, bro?
Exactly.
It's
So
the-
when
you
I
know.
hear whatever I'm trying to think of an example, but when I hear, Vern Troyer has a sex tape, right?
I watched
First
it.
thing I do is fucking go
Hulk Hogan and Bubba the Love Sponge. I watched it.
I'm like, yo, I gotta see this weird ass shit.
Yo, what about? Did you know
No
that?
sexual shit involved. It's just
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. It's
like-
curiosity killed the cat. Did you know that Lawrence Fishburne's daughter does porn?
Yes, I
How
immediately
crazy
looked it
is
up.
that? I immediately looked it up too. She's not that cute.
From what I don't really remember that one, but it wasn't
I
that.
kinda remember. I
Yo,
think she had a mole on
you know
her
who
butt.
Batista is?
Yeah,
From WWE,
Yeah,
his
yeah.
daughter.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And I can't remember what she looks like either, so it must be. But imagine fucking. Oh my god, man.
Wait, a sex tape or she's like a amateur porn
I
star?
think she was like trying to do porn. I can't. Jules, can you look it up? That's a MacBook. You won't get no. I mean, not MacBook. That's the real
the
joint.
iMac, baby.
Yo, look up Batista's daughter for me.
Yeah, I want to see a
Batista
picture.
from wrestling. And put porn.
Batista.
Yeah, but Batista daughter porn and see what comes up. Because I remember from years ago, and I remember I looked it up and I could find it. I don't know if it's just one video. What's it say? Anything? Put it on all instead of images to see what the shit tells you.
There you go.
Batista.
Is that all just one video like a sex
Athena
tape?
Batista, daughter of WWE superstar in Pornhub.
She still does it, huh? Or no?
Oh, she's out here, bro.
Is she hot? Oh, you looking at her?
Let me turn this down a little bit.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not doing that.
Wait.
What do you mean? Oh, all right.
Joe, I'm not doing that. I'm married.
That looks like a sex tape to me, not actual porn.
This is
Oh, they put the nice little background music in there.
Yo, fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a sex tape. It doesn't
Batista,
look
though.
like she's
Yeah,
like
that
an
look-
actual.
Okay, so maybe it's just that but I heard she wanted to be. Maybe that was Lawrence Fishburne's daughter.
Wow, though. Batista,
But Jules,
huh?
what do you read? Are you reading anything, or is it just that one fucking video?
no. I'm looking at it. There's a lot that say her name.
All right.
Her name's
Sex
Athena.
tape.
Yeah, it's a sex
Athena.
tape.
All right, so he must have
World
killed
star.
that immediately.
Yeah. He
But
did that
anyways-
shit.
You sure? I don't know.
How do you handle that if you're a father
And you're Batista, and you
you're-
could literally
yes.
body anybody.
I mean,
and your daughter
I
comes
think
out
it's
with a
still up
sex
there.
tape? That's
Yeah,
oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
it
it's
is. I was
up
just
there.
watching it. You didn't just hear it? Yeah.
The
We were just watching
fucked
it.
up shit is literally nothing you can do, especially in 2020.
Oh, his
Man.
pipe game is weak, bro.
Yeah, his
pipe game
his
is
hump,
so
his
weak.
hump game is super lackluster.
Come on, guy. Yeah, I don't know. That's wild. Yo, speaking of, we were just speaking about something, and it made me think of this
Porn,
kid's
freak
name.
shit, weird shit. Oh,
Yeah, well, yeah. Some I don't know. I forget what it was, but Tekashi. I just want to
Okay.
bring him up real quick. I think we all kind of feel fuck this kid. We don't listen to his music. We don't fuck with what he did. But he is just starting to get wild. He went to Nipsey Hussle's mural in L.A.
I've seen
a
that,
couple
yeah.
weeks ago. Tried to do some fake video of him kind of trying to pay respects. He ended up getting chased out of there by some kids, rushed in to the car with security. Then
he's fucking up.
last week, he posts a video of him in Chicago. He goes to the spot where Lil Durk's cousin was murdered.
Yeah.
And Lil Durk has shouted his cousin out on many songs. You know, this is something that he feels very deeply about. You know what I mean? And he posted a video. You hear Lil Durk's song playing in the background, and he does the fucking crucifix thing and
Right.
But you can tell it's super trolly. You know what I
Course,
mean?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
super trolly.
So I didn't see that one, but I would imagine it's super trolly. Yeah.
So two thoughts came to my mind. One, this kid really might get hurt. This kid really might get hurt. He's starting to cross the line.
Well, do you remember when he
but-
first got out and you asked me and I asked you, what do you think is going to happen to him? And at the time I said nothing because
Yeah.
it's 2020 and he's walking around with security and this and that. But
He does walk around with 8,
it's
9 big
almost
motherfuckers.
at this point he wants something to happen to him.
Well,
Right?
that leads me to my second and last point, which I think he's grasping at straws.
At this
I
point,
think he
you're right,
is
yeah.
doing he's what's the wildest thing that I can do that's
Yeah.
gonna put my name in people's mouths' paws?
Well, because see, I thought he would be straight because the numbers seem to be crazy on the Nicki shit.
But
right.
Billboard came out yesterday with their projections. He just put out an album this week. His numbers are fucking horrible.
Right.
Horrible. So So I don't know how long you're gonna be able to pay for 8, 9 fucking security guards.
Didn't you
with
tell me that he was reaching out to everybody, all the
Yes.
podcasts, and nobody would?
He
nobody
reached
would
out to
fuck
pretty
with him?
much every hip hop, podcast / platform to try to get an interview. Offered
Yeah.
them money. Said, yo, I will pay you to do this interview. I want to tell my side of the story, whatever.
Right.
Gilly the Kid turned him down. Joe Button turned him down. So what does he do? He started going to these little TikTok stars and Instagram influencers and shit.
Like teenagers and shit.
Yes, little white kid teenagers,
Yeah.
and
'Cause they'll give
even
them the
that.
platform.
Yeah, because they gave him the platform. So a few of these TikTok stars, have put out videos with Tekashi in it over the past couple days. But now even most of them have now since taken those shits down.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they
getting
started
threats and
getting
shit,
a
or
lot of fucking shit for it. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? So I think his time might be coming up because
I think he's a rap. I think the numbers are gonna start to
and
dwindle.
exactly the numbers are not.
And remember, I was saying like I didn't really know people that banged them anyways. Banged out his music, but like clearly they existed because he got crazy spins back then. But I think ever since he's come back out, and I don't know.
It's a rap. Stick a fork in it.
I feel he's kind of a rap.
Yeah,
right.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's
What's
getting to that
What
time.
ultimately happens to him though? Like, what is the ultimate?
So I think either one or two things is going to happen. Either he's going to get hurt, like something's going to happen violence-wise, which I don't condone violence against anyone, but it's just looking like that might happen. Or we're going to see he's just going to kind of fade away.
Whatever happened with Stitches? Remember Stitches?
Exactly. Great fucking point. Like, whatever happened to Stitches?
He's
out there somewhere.
It was so reckless that it looked like it was going to get crazy.
And then
the thing happened with Games manager, all that.
Games manager knocked him out.
I told you I seen him in New York before.
No.
Strip club, yeah.
Stitches?
Yeah.
Loser?
I didn't kick it with him, but we seen him walk in with his people or whatever. I was there with Static and Term or whatever.
Yeah.
There was a shout out the midget stripper that night.
Hey, yo.
It wasn't Bridget the midget either. It was like another one.
We kind of talked about this earlier. Tory Lanez apparently texted Meg the night after the shooting and said, "Sorry, I was too drunk." What's gonna happen with him? Is he officially out of here?
So that's another one too, where I'm like, fuck.
I don't even think a hit song can
yeah, because remember the thing you played from Bun B too.
That was like, yo, you fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I mean, people are gonna start to side with like the Bun B's of the world, and just I don't know. He does. So the difference is he actually makes good music. That is a difference.
Tory. Yeah.
That is a difference between 6ix9ine. But at the end of the day, when it's about real shit, the music really don't come into play.
Yeah.
At least with like us and shit. So I don't know. I could see. That's a 50-50 one for me. I could see him dropping.
Kid had the fucking world in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Did great with Quarantine Radio. Looked like things were really starting to fall into place.
Nah, but see, I could see him going on the fucking apology tour to everywhere from Breakfast Club and everything in between.
Shot her in the foot.
But if his excuse is I was so drunk that I didn't mean to, or is his shit really that like he legit like pointed and meant to shoot her?
Well, what Meg says from the video that she posted a couple weeks ago was that they got into a fight in the Sprinter.
Right.
She hops out and starts walking away, and he like leans out the window and it's like, yo! And she like kind of turns around and he just starts bucking shots. And one, either it ricocheted and hit her in the foot.
So he was bent, probably didn't want to hit her.
Yeah.
Hit her, though.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have been clapping at her in the first place.
No, come on. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's a tough one to call. I can see that one going 50-50. A lot of people in the industry fuck with him where, like, not a lot of people actually fucked with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's different circumstances.
It is.
But he makes dope albums, man.
Yeah, I love his music. I'm not going to lie. A few joints out there that I really like from him. I was telling you about this earlier, and you thought maybe he was playing. I do not think so. So Joe Rogan is now officially on Spotify. In fact, the video is now up and running on Spotify, so you can watch the video on Spotify. It's actually pretty cool. I'm liking it so far. And so his second or third guest, I think the second guest was Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, second was Miley. Yeah.
I skimmed through it. It was all right.
No, I didn't.
The third one was Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, who's been a guest on Rogan quite a few times before.
So I was gonna say,
he's always good.
Why the reason I didn't click on this when I seen this, I'm on YouTube all the time. It's all my suggested videos, recommended videos. I didn't click on it because I thought it was old. I must have just not looked at that it was fresh from this week or something.
Yeah, he's had him on before, but I'm always gonna click when it's Tyson. And Tyson got the fight coming up. In November.
Did they talk about the fight?
Oh, yeah.
Everything's still on and official?
Still on, baby. It's going down.
And it's just a fucking freak show with the opener still and everything?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
And so Tyson starts talking about how, because before Tyson was like, listen, I don't ever want to train again because it fucking makes me into an animal. And I don't want to be that guy anymore because I'm afraid I'm going to hurt someone. And
so what's that? So he wants to go into the fight without training?
No, he's training again. He just
don't want to.
He talks that he didn't want to before. That's what he was saying. But now clearly something has changed. Maybe the bag, I would imagine.
Obviously, yeah.
That bag. So Tyson is talking about how he's training now and about how when he fights and when he's thinking about hurting people, something interesting happens to him.
What's that?
And I will let him tell you.
Hey, what does it mean when fighting gets you erect? What does that mean?
It's a good question.
Hey, run it back.
Yo!
That's quick. Run it back.
Hey, what does it mean when fighting gets you erect? What does that mean?
It's a good question.
Dude, he is not joking.
Fighting
bro.
gets
he is
you
not joking
erect.
at all, bro. Now that happens to be. I should have did better for the doc, but that's only like an 11-second clip. But he expounded on that and was like, "Yo, I get aroused. Like when I start training and I really get into it and I start thinking
not when
about
he's
fucking hurting people.
Not when he's literally.
I literally
fighting.
get aroused." Yeah, he said sometimes like when I'm hitting the bag and shit and I'm really getting in a fucking groove, like I'll start to get a boner.
Maybe it's like a dominance thing.
That dude will fucking kill someone.
Yo,
like
I'm
I
surprised
would
he hasn't
not want
already,
to
though.
be Roy Jones Jr. getting into a ring with this fucking guy,
Yeah,
dude.
nah. It could
Like,
get crazy.
I think you're very right. I think a dominance thing does have to do with it.
Right?
Yeah,
With
absolutely.
him?
With him, yeah.
I just, man, he said so many shit over the years that people, it's just like, man, oh, he hasn't killed nobody yet? Oh, that's dope. Good for him. Like,
and actually, shout out my homegirl too. We were talking about the other day, about, you know, these it's kind of touching back on the OBJ thing and Trey Songz and pissing and shit. And I think that might be almost a dominance thing too. It's like you almost get off on degrading women.
Yeah.
There's something that like
it's that mixed
is
with
kinky for
what
you.
I was saying about how, like, you know, just regular sex ain't enough for them. And he knows that if you know you got the power to be like, yo, get on a flight, get over
whatever
here.
the fuck I say.
Yeah.
There's something.
Shit
that
on me
turns
or
them
I
on.
shit on you, whatever. It's just like
Still wild, but
still crazy. You love it though.
So yeah, dude, Mike Tyson by a fucking million, bro. If this guy's getting boners when he fucking hits the heavy bag, bro, Mike Tyson
that's
by
weirdo
a
shit.
million, bro. That dude is gonna
By a
fucking,
boner.
by a boner,
By a boner.
by a strong 6 inches, baby. Yeah, that's crazy. Listen, I am officially fucking done with Corona. I'm fucking over it. It has now.
It's
Not
nice,
that, not
nice
that
to
it
see you come on my side. Now it's been I've been
7
here for
months later. Yeah,
I've been here a couple months now. Yeah.
You know, wasn't bad enough that they fucking canceled the new Michael Myers movie that was gonna come out this October.
And probably a million other movies you didn't know
Fucking
about
Jesus, wasn't that bad.
And TV shows not coming back and shit.
But now, LA has banned trick-or-treating for this Halloween as part of an ongoing effort to stop Corona.
What's the cases like over there though? Are they still crazy?
I don't know exact fucking cases over there, but I do know that they are like, dude, LA is like shut down bad. In fact, Joe Rogan is now completely out of Los Angeles and now lives in Texas. The first episode from his new Texas studio was yesterday. So
all right.
He's out of there. And that's basically what he was saying. Yeah, Joe, if you can get us testing, like what do Corona numbers look like in LA right now? But yeah, the headline
is...
he's
looking at masks right now.
Yeah, so there was like a testing lab that had like 400 false negatives or mistakes.
False positives.
False positives,
yeah.
Yeah.
And they had to close down the lab. And I was just looking at
that was in Mass?
Yeah, Massachusetts.
I did hear Mass was like a 0 point
Yeah.
something this week for the first time or whatever.
But yeah.
I told you I've been over this shit.
Yeah.
It's over. It's not a thing. Let's
I
go.
cannot believe this is still going on, though. Door-to-door trick-or-treating is not allowed. LA County releases guidelines for Halloween. No trick-or-treating, no parties, no carnivals, no festivals. All those Halloween traditions are to be put on hold this year in the wake of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Now, ready for this? So what can families do to safely celebrate the spooky holiday? They can participate in online parties and contests, such as costume or pumpkin carving.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
Fuck you, man.
This is very, very LA.
They got their cases have gone down quite a bit. They're down to 2,676 in California.
In the whole state?
Oh, in all Cali,
That's
not
what
just
it says
LA.
right here.
Okay. Yeah, they're wilding out. That's
As
a very
of September 7th.
It's an LA thing to do. Like
It's super, yeah.
it's
such a
super
fucking
LA. I think the majority of like places, states, suburbs especially, I think the majority of places are gonna go ahead with Halloween. End of the day, you're outside.
Yeah.
You probably have a fucking mask on anyways.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. I think Halloween is gonna go through. I'd be more concerned with like Thanksgiving or Christmas, where you get a bunch of motherfuckers inside a room and it's cold out, so you're all in one room eating. Like,
that's a great point, man. Yeah, bro, this shit is fucked. This shit is.
You
fucked.
give out candy, Stiz, in this neighborhood. You got a lot of
I
people
do.
out here.
I haven't in the past couple
I
years.
do. I haven't.
I
haven't in a long time.
Well, I think it's the past couple years I was out. I wasn't here.
Were you trick or treating?
Yeah, absolutely. I know the neighborhoods that give out the full size bars, bro. I don't fuck around. I go right to like Newton and Wellesley.
You gotta hit the Newtons.
You gotta go to the rich white
Wellesley, all the W ones.
Come on, all the W ones,
Yep.
except for Woburn, bro. Woburn ain't fucking with that.
Yeah. Shit. Hey, those numbers, by the way, that's to that day. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean like all together. That was for that day. So
yeah, so they're doing about 2,000 a day. Oh no.
The cases for the September 7th were 2,000.
Those are cases, and then the people go home and nothing happens, and they're sick.
But it went down from like 7,000 a day for a little bit.
All right, yeah. This shit is over. It's been over.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's been over.
Let me ask you guys this question: am I a complete fucking weirdo?
Yes.
Or do you also, when you're going to maybe take a shit or maybe you pee sitting down like I do?
I do know a kid who did that.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Do you check the toilet because maybe there could be like a, I don't know, snake in there or a spider or a bug?
You mean like how you check?
You just give it a before you sit down and before you squat
You
on
mean
that
like how
toilet.
you
You
check
just
the
kind of
pool?
give it a
Nah.
little look.
You check the pool for a shark when you're a little kid. You think there might be a shark in the pool? Nah,
Engineer
never.
Jules, you don't?
No.
Are you fucking serious? None of yous do?
Nope.
I don't know if I believe you.
Maybe when I
I
was
take
a
my
kid.
chances, man. I live on the edge.
Where you going?
You
with,
live dangerously.
where you going with this?
Well, you might want to start because a teen was hospitalized after receiving a snake bite to his penis while he was on the toilet.
Fuck outta here.
He sat down on the toilet, had no idea that there was a 4-foot snake in the fucking toilet, bit him in the
4 foot
penis.
long.
Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe a 4-foot python.
How do you not notice even a 4-inch
This is
python?
so fake.
No, it is
Gotta
not.
be, right?
Goddamn
Now,
TikTok's rotting your brain.
I will say.
So what, the rest of his whole body was in the hole, and then like his head would just happen to be coming up right when the kid was gonna drop a deuce.
The snake bit the snake, bro. I will say
Where's
that
this
this
story
happened
from?
in Thailand.
Thailand.
So that, you know,
Okay.
take
Okay,
what
so
the, you know what I
toilet
mean?
might be like
means
hole,
box.
dirt,
yeah, exactly.
dirt hole.
That's super racist, but we will
Is
continue.
it? I don't know.
No,
What the
no,
fuck do
no.
I know about Thailand?
Yeah, a Thai teen lived out every man's worst nightmare after a snake snuck its fangs into his penis while he was on the toilet. He said, quote, "I looked down and saw there was a snake hanging in the toilet."
How do you get the fangs out of your dick when it's latched in like that? Did he have to fucking rip the snake?
You fucking eat that snake right then and there.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, man.
He recalls that he was watching videos on his iPhone on the toilet when all of a sudden he felt a searing pain in his penis.
What's the source on this?
Yeah,
This
facts.
is in the New York Post. Granted, I'm a Times reader, but I don't know.
I mean, it's a real thing.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. Yeah, he looked down to discover a nightmarish sight, a 4-foot python with its jaws clamped around the tip of his penis. Wow, he must have a long little fucking ding-dong. That
Stranger
was
things
hanging
have
down.
happened to penises, by the way. So
long
it's not
little
that
ding-dong.
stretch.
A
That far of a
long
stretch.
little. Yeah, I mean, shit.
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
At that point, the boy stood up with the snake still attached and slammed the door on the reptile, causing it to release its grip. He then screamed in terror and rushed out the now blood-spattered bathroom with his pants around his ankles.
It seems more
where
like
the snake slipped back into the bowl. That's him.
It seems more like a funny scene from like a R-rated comedy or something.
Yeah.
Like the snake's attached to your dick. You're like whacking it into the door,
Right.
slamming the door on his head and shit.
Here's fucking proof. Here's a picture of the
Oh,
fucking toilet
shit.
and the snake in there and there's blood all around it.
All right, that looks really shit.
It's no joke, bro.
Okay, and the
Y'all
snake
better
is
start
mad skinny.
checking that fucking
All right,
toilet. I'm
when
telling you.
When you said 4 feet, I was like, man, but the snake is mad skinny.
It's
but yeah,
skinny, but it's long.
yeah, that's what she said.
I would glance in the toilet, but I'm not. I mean, how do you not see that? That's kind of big.
Yeah,
It's skinny, but it's long.
Yeah, I just don't pay attention at all.
Yes.
But yo, yeah, look at him. This is him holding it up.
Yo, that's fucked. I actually believe it now that I see these pictures.
Yeah, man. We will post the stories. Stuck on Stuff Podcast on Instagram, Stuck on Stuff on Twitter. We will post pictures of this. But yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yo,
the doctor said my penis can be used as normal again soon. Who is currently recovering in the hospital.
What kind of snake was that? Are those what was it? Python? You said?
Yes, python.
Are they venomous? It's just a big or two big fucking holes in your dick.
I think some of them are.
Right?
I think some of them are.
Yeah, if it's just dick bites.
Oh, ready for this though? Unfortunately, this isn't the first time someone has been bitten by a snake while on the toilet. In January, a woman had to be hospitalized after a snake sunk its fangs into her thigh while she was on the toilet.
Pythons are not venomous.
Really?
They're not.
That's funny.
You're thinking cobras, right?
I would have said they were.
Cobras are venomous. Not pythons.
This cobra's venomous. If you know what I mean.
It's official, Stiz. My guy Borat is back.
Oh, I'm with it.
Borat 2 has officially been announced that they not only have shot it, but have screened it for test audiences and everything.
Yeah, but here's what I don't understand. Like, how is he still
I'll tell you how.
getting away with this? Like, how do they not know?
People ask me that all the time. Think of who the president of the country is right now. Just in general, just think how unintelligent people are in the world right now, right? Especially Americans. Especially, how you say, down south?
How you say Alabama?
Borat, and let's keep in mind, we don't even know if he's in America for this one. He could be literally anywhere, right? Borat shit is next level. I told you the loudest movie theater I've personally ever been in, out of any movie theater experience, was Borat Part 1. Loudest, to the point where you would miss 2 or 3 punchlines in a row because the whole theater was laughing so hard.
I can't stand.
But how often do you go to a comedy?
Yeah.
And fucking everything is so funny that the whole theater can't even handle that shit, and you miss everything. Yeah. That never happens. That happened one time in my life. It was Borat.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fucking hilarious movie.
Yeah. And
hilarious.
Then when you watch it 2 and 3 and 4 times, you're like, yo, there's just so many shit.
Can I bring back this throwback clip, one of my favorients from
I need the direction to California, please.
Long way from home. Who you with, man? Who you with?
I'm with my friend Azamat the Bagato.
Azamat?
Across the country.
You ain't be talking all that. You gotta be talking English around here. Who you with?
Hey. You look like Michael Jackson. Beat it.
Just because he's black.
I love then after this whole scene when he goes into the hotel.
Yeah, that's classic shit.
That's classic.
But yo, so when you were like, yo, what fucking music should I play? Earlier, I was like, well, what are we gonna talk about on the app?
I just pulled up the soundtrack.
I was like, Borat 2. I was like, oh, then we should play Koki Bochek. I like very much a Koki Bochek. Bing bong, bing bing bong.
That's
trying the joint. You don't have that joint?
No.
You don't have Koki Bochek?
I love how you know it. Like,
you got the crazy shit is it's spelled way crazier than I'm probably saying.
Yeah, I think that's
like
why.
A Koki Bochek.
That's why I probably haven't been able to find it because I can't.
Put on Jules, look up for like Borat, like fucking like movie score or some shit as opposed to soundtrack. I don't know, but it's classic as well.
What, this?
Yo, that other one too. Yeah, you should have banged that the whole time.
I was banging this in the background.
Yeah. These are classic records right here.
I never heard this.
I like a very much a Koki Bochek. A bing bong, a bing bing bing. I'm fired up for Borat 2. Normally,
I'll go see that.
Normally a part 2 of something, I'm just like, whatever, but like rated R, Borat.
He's money, bro.
I love everything about
Sacha
that.
Cohen is hilarious.
It's going to be crazy, political, and on point, and just show how stupid humans are, which I love. I love shit like that.
Give him that. Let me ask you this. Are you a fan of trying stuff on or, using your product or just like testing it out before you buy it?
What kind of product?
I don't know, anything. Maybe it's clothes. Are you gonna try them on? Maybe it's. I've been known to open packages in like Walgreens.
Well, I think less and less nowadays because we get more shit online delivered to the house than, you know what I mean.
Would you think it was kosher for someone to try out a dildo before they bought it at the store? Because that's what happened to a woman. You know what? Where do you think this would happen?
Oh, Florida. Obviously.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, Florida.
A Florida woman, she was 36 years old. She was arrested after stripping naked and using a pink dildo in the adult store. And when she was approached by the manager, she said she was just trying to try it out.
The fuck out of here.
I mean, hey, listen, you know, you got to know. Like,
that's not her, is it?
Oh, that's her,
Show me
baby.
the picture.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
What do we, if we had to guess, is it meth or is it H?
It's fucking.
She's in the store like.
Yes. Knocking them boots. Nah, that looks like heroin. That looks like heroin. Oh my God, her name is Teresa Stanley.
You don't say. It's another Terry. It's always a Sherry or a Terry. I'm trying to tell you this.
Nah, Teresa.
Yeah, that's Terry.
Terry.
So all Teresas are Terrys.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I'm Sherry. This is my friend Terry.
Oh my God.
They always got like cigarette voices and shit.
Yeah, someone at the store called 911 reporting that a woman wearing a purple shirt and no pants was causing a disturbance.
I'm surprised the owners or whoever was in that bitch didn't just lock the door and get it in.
I mean, if this is a hot girl,
are we talking about it? Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Nah.
It's like, all right, girl, you do your thing. You try that one out, and you go ahead. You should try this one too.
Or is it a porn
let me make some
star
suggestions.
filming? Because I know you've seen those on Pornhub too, where they just go into like a sex shop and they just fuck. Like, yeah, I'll be like, nah, but you could tell when you look at the H-head.
And they just fuck.
Snuk knows all the scenarios.
Yeah, I've hit play on quite a few things.
But but that's a great point, Joe, right? Because like sometimes, you know, I've heard that said about like, you know, these girls will be like, oh my God, this dude just like whistled at me as I was walking down the street. I'm like, what a piece of shit. If that was Brad Pitt that whistled at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you be as, you know, fucking upset?
Yeah.
Probably not.
That's always the case, yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
Who?
The girl.
Teresa.
She got arrested?
Yeah, she was arrested. Yep. The responding officer was met by a store clerk who informed him that the woman had removed a pink sex toy from its packaging, stripped off all her clothes, and was masturbating in public. As I opened the doors and entered the stockroom, I found the female sitting in an office chair with her feet up on the table.
Yo.
She had in her hand a pink-colored penis-shaped sex toy that she was using in a masturbatory manner.
Why don't they save mad syllables and just say dildo?
I hate that her name is my name. As soon as the officer walked in, Stanley stopped making use of the sex toy and dropped it on the ground, according to the documents.
That was real? That's amazing.
Yeah, I swear to God, her name's Teresa Stanley.
I'm definitely taking that clip out of context and using
Stanley was arrested and booked into the St. Lucia County Jail on charges of indecent exposure and sexual organs and petty theft, both misdemeanors. She was arraigned on the charges this morning and remained jailed on $1,500 bond.
Jesus.
Sheesh. Huh?
Well, let's hit a couple things before we get out of here.
Yeah, I think there was only one more story that I actually had a link to that I want to get into, which was we talked about it a couple months ago on the show about how the dude that broke into Eminem's house.
Yes. Yeah,
apparently, according to court documents that were released today, this dude was trying to murder Eminem.
Yeah, what was his quote? He was prepared for murder or some shit like that.
He, quote, had murder on his mind.
Yeah.
And
you told me M was there when that happened, right? Like he threw the brick in the living room or something. M was literally right there looking at him.
In court documents, Eminem says Matthew Hughes, who was the kid, told him that he was there to kill him.
Snitch.
Detectives said that's what Eminem told him after his home was broken into in April. He now faces felony charges. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they already had this dude in custody, right? But so he just said that he had murder on his mind.
At first, Mathers thought Hughes was his nephew, but it was dark, and Mathers soon realized he did not know the man in his home.
And I told you that shit almost happened to the wrestler girl, Sonya Deville.
No, what was the deal with that?
A similar situation. They I forget the details, but they caught a guy before he either got to the crib or something. He was going to see Sonya Deville. She's a WWE wrestler. And he had everything in the trunk ready, like fucking rope, duct tape. Like it was a whole thing. Like she shouldn't even be alive right now. Somehow they caught it. I don't know how they did. I don't know the details. That's crazy shit.
Wild. Yeah, that whole shit. See, like
M might be murdered right now. That's like crazy.
But yeah, that's apparently what happened. Like, listen to this. The April break-in was clearly much more serious. Using a paving stone, Hughes was able to gain access through a kitchen window as Eminem's security team slept. M just happened to stumble downstairs around 4 a.m. and came face to face with his intruder, who managed to get into the living room. An alarm had gone off, but it was Eminem's yelling that ultimately woke his security up. They were able to subdue Hughes until police arrived.
So the security didn't even know it was popping.
That's fucking crazy.
And I don't know how old the daughter is now, but maybe the daughter lives there too. Like, he had murder on his mind. Maybe he's coming there to fucking hit the daughter or something. You never know. It's crazy.
That is super fucking wild.
Did he know it was Eminem's house?
Yeah.
He was going.
Nah,
there
when you see the
for
picture of
that.
him, you're like, oh, this guy listens to Eminem.
Yeah.
And he must have took a turn for the worse when he heard M talk bad about Trump.
Maybe
Judging
that's
by
what
the
it
way
was.
this guy looked, yo.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's wild.
Quick music.
Yeah, go.
Conway's dropping on the 11th.
I'm here for it.
There's a couple joints already leaked. Joint without Deja Loaf and shit.
Oh, I'll definitely check that
Yeah,
out.
joints sound crazy already. Big Sean dropped his album this week. That I will never hear.
I'll
Still
probably
haven't.
listen to it. Sean got a few songs that I like. I don't like every song from him.
So
but
I hit
like a
I
few.
hit play on the Cypher because M and Royce were on it. Obviously, you know what that.
I
was.
listened to the M1. Yeah,
You know what that was, man. But I can't fuck with Sean personally as a
Yeah.
fan. I'm not a fan, but
Yeah.
that's all I had on that. Even though there's way more shit that I dropped. And then the other thing I wanted to hit. Remember we said Carol Baskin is joining Dancing with the
Carol
Stars?
fucking Baskins. Yeah.
Your man Nelly is joining her.
Is he?
Fresh off the Versus battle, yeah.
Fucking Nelly, huh? You would think he doesn't need it, but
You would think.
wants that bag, bro.
It's a whole different demo, a whole different bag.
Wants that bag. Well, guys, it's been real, but not too real. It was nice seeing you guys. Hey, how was everybody's Labor Day? What did we do? Anybody do any good shit?
Fuck. Oh, man, I just had a 4-day bender for my birthday. My
Oh,
birthday was,
happy birthday to Snuk.
my
How did I
birthday was-
forget that, my man?
My birthday was on Labor
Christ.
Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
4-day
That's right.
bender, had a little house party, invited Stiz. You know how that goes.
I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. No, I had